Hi and Assalamualaikum friends, I am Fasiha and today in this video I want to talk about how to use OBS Studios in our online lectures. Okay, before we start, I want to add my camera first. Okay, as you can see here, I click add a video capture device. Okay, now you can see me, my video here. I just want to resize this. Okay, so this is the idea. We have scenes here and we have sources. So what is scene? Scene is the scene, the plot of our presentation. Okay, this is the main scene and I have this animated video and I have my camera. On the outline, okay, I change my scene to the outline scene. So in the outline scenes, now we have these three sources. Okay, for the first and second one, we see from the bottom, display and black screen, you just ignore that, okay? I just prepare that for the purpose of this video. Now, because we're talking about the outline and basic function to add an image, okay, I click add again, add source. I search, I choose image and I browse. Okay, this is the correct image. So I click OK and I have this. So I just need to fit this to the screen. And I want my video just now to be on top of the screen. So I just can change the order here. So I have my video talking about this material. Okay, now I want to talk about how to insert our PowerPoint presentation into the OBS platform. As you can see here, I already created one scene that I named it PowerPoint because I want to put my PowerPoint in this scene. So in the source here, I already inserted my webcam and now I want to insert my PowerPoint. Okay, at this moment, my PowerPoint is already open on different windows. So I just add source and what to add is a window capture. What will appear is active windows. So I select my slide from the active windows option. And I click OK. And now I have it on my screen. Let me crop this and I want to put my camera on top. So now I have set my presentation slide on the screen and students to be able to see my slide and I can control the slide at the back. I can use laser pointer and of course the pen and everything. Okay, actually this is system design class. We're showing the students what we have covered and what is next to cover. So I actually give the student a task to watch this movie. I want to show the students the trailer of the movie. So I open the YouTube. I have this trailer and I want to add this screen, okay, this YouTube screen on my Jamboard. So back to the Jamboard, I create a new scene, YouTube. One I already put three sources as before. We have this two, display, capture and black screen and my USB camera is already shared. Okay, so I just add and again window capture and then it will give us option of active window and I select and I have this here. Now I want to crop and I can move it and I want my webcam back on top. So now I have this screen and I can control this at the back.
How does it feel, William? I never went to secondary school. Make us proud.
Hey, looking sharp, eh?
You too, man.
Kachokolo is not the wealthiest school in the district, but it's down to each one of you to decide your own level of commitment.
The rains came late this year, and now the trees have gone. Malawi is preparing for a very long, hungry season. Okale muntu wa mkulu
sopana William. Palibe amene yanga titandize.
What are you going to do? Anything new?
It's a pump.
Can you fix it?
Maybe. Mr. Kachibunda, when you turn the wheel on your bike, the light shines. How?
It's magnets.
I can bring water. I know how to do it.
No papa libeza ku school.
We stay, we die.
No! With the electricity, we can plant in the dry season.
Antu wakufa kudziwa zimenezo?
Tirarima hapo! Tirarima hapo!
Malusiwa, adzalika liti.
Zita kutaka. Ngati Mungu anitandize. Sibanda watawa baba. Ndilibeza kulota.
Okay, now the students have watched the movie on their own, and I prepared a Jamboard link for them to answer. And then I want to discuss them in the class. And I want to show the Jamboard screen to the students through my OBS platform. Okay, this is how I do it. Okay, I created already actually. I created a scene. I named it Jamboard. Okay, my webcam is there. And I want to put my Jamboard window. So a window capture, and the option that I can select is from the active windows, and I select Jamboard. Now I have this, and next we can just crop this and resize it. And of course, I want to put my webcam on top. I can move this actually where I want to put it. Let's say just put it here, and I can be this small here. Okay, this is what the student will see, and at the back I can control the Jamboard needs faced by the society in the Malawi, the background of the problem, and then the criteria of the solution, and then the ideation process, and how they develop the idea, how they do the prototyping, and finally the building or the fabrication process. So by controlling here at the back, student will see only what I want to see to the students. Now, how to use this OBS Studio with Webex. Okay. Before we go online, we done all the setting, the preparation for the class. Like we have set all the scenes and the sources. We plan what we're going to show to the students. And then after that, we just, as you can see here, we click on Start Virtual Camera. And then we go to Webex. And here, the option for the video, we choose OBS Virtual Camera. And anytime we start our video, this is what will be seen on the student's screen. Okay, so we can continue explaining whatever we want to explain to the students. Like this, this one is my slideshow. I control my PowerPoint, and whatever I am showing is shown to the students through the virtual OBS Virtual Studio on the Webex through the OBS. That's all I think what I want to show in this video. To conclude, this video is about how to use OBS Studio in our online lecture. The purpose of using the OBS Studio software is for us to put our video talking, explaining to students while showing to them our contents. So it's like more interactive because the student can see our face well as the slide. And secondly, we can have smoother interchange of materials. We can easily change, we can show our document or whatever we want to show without the need of sharing and unsharing. We just initially set everything that we want to have for the class. We can change it easily, however we like to change them. I have tried this in my class and it worked well. And I would suggest lecturers to try this as well. Thank you. That's all from me.